All right, Kingdom, buckle up because the news cycle is spinning at warp speed, and we've got the absolute must-know updates hitting your screen right now. Get ready for a whirlwind of revelations that you won't want to miss. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves, pushing boundaries, and keeping everyone talking. We're kicking things off with a look at a major legal battle where a superstar's testimony could be absolutely pivotal. This isn't just any court case. It's a high-stakes showdown with serious implications, and all eyes are on how this unfolds. Next up, we're shifting gears to catch a glimpse of a global icon navigating a period of significant personal change. Amidst a flurry of headlines about relationships and public perception, this star was spotted finding a moment of peace. But is this a simple break or a deeper reflection of a life in transition? We've got the inside scoop on what this calm appearance might really mean. Then, we're pulling back the curtain on a developing story where a celebrity's recent court testimony has brought a surprising connection into the spotlight. It turns out a former partner's financial involvement in a high-profile property deal is now a key point of discussion. What does this entanglement reveal about their current dynamic and the stakes involved? And finally, we're circling back to that same legal drama, with new details emerging directly from the star's own words in court. Hear firsthand how this public figure describes their ongoing connection with a former flame, even amidst the legal and personal turbulence. It's a powerful statement about enduring relationships. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A superstar's testimony could make or break a high-stakes trial. This case is reaching a critical juncture, with legal experts weighing in on the immense pressure and potential impact of a prominent artist's upcoming testimony. The situation involves a protracted legal dispute concerning a multi-million-dollar property, pitting the artist against an elderly veteran. The veteran, who suffers from Huntington's disease, is seeking to rescind a deal made for his estate, claiming he lacked the mental capacity to sign at the time. The artist's business manager facilitated the purchase on her behalf several years ago, and now the artist herself is set to take the stand. The outcome of her testimony is being described as a potential watershed moment, with legal professionals emphasizing that her credibility and ability to present her side of the story clearly and believably will be paramount. The judge presiding over a non-jury trial will be the sole arbiter of fact, meaning the artist's demeanor, respect for the proceedings, and perceived truthfulness will be scrutinized closely. Experts suggest that if she appears likable and honest, it will bolster her case, whereas any perception of dislikability, disrespect, or dishonesty could significantly harm her position. Adding another layer of complexity, the artist's legal team previously attempted to alter the scheduled order of testimony, a move that drew sharp criticism from the judge, who deemed the request outrageous and indicative of a lack of proper respect for the court's process. The artist's preference to be addressed by her legal name, Catherine Hudson, and explanations related to her demanding tour schedule were noted, but the judge also stressed that no further continuances would be granted. Furthermore, the opposing party has expressed a desire for the artist's former partner to also testify, although the judge has questioned the necessity of his involvement, suggesting it might turn the trial into a celebrity circus. The family of the veteran has indicated a preference for settlement, citing the veteran's health conditions and their desire to avoid prolonged legal battles, while also expressing anticipation for their day in court to seek justice for their father. Now, keep your eyes on this courtroom drama, because the personal life of this superstar is also making headlines. And speaking of navigating choppy waters, we're checking in on another global icon spotted in a moment of much-needed tranquility. Amidst breakup and legal battles, a star finds a moment of calm. In a striking contrast to the ongoing turbulence in her personal and professional life, a globally recognized singer has been photographed enjoying a rare moment of repose on a Miami beach. The 40-year-old artist was seen basking in the sun and wading into the ocean, showcasing a fit physique in a stylish bikini. This serene scene occurred just days after concluding the Florida leg of her current tour, and shortly before she is scheduled to testify in a significant legal dispute. Fans, however, are reading deeper meaning into this solo appearance, interpreting it as a potential symbol of a life undergoing profound shifts. This summer has been particularly eventful for the pop star, marked by significant personal developments. In July, she and her long-term partner confirmed their separation, with representatives stating their focus would be on co-parenting their daughter, emphasizing a continued commitment to their family unit. Following the breakup, the singer was briefly linked with a former national leader, with reports of a dinner meeting in Montreal and his attendance at one of her shows. However, this rumored connection reportedly fizzled out quickly, with sources suggesting the public reaction deterred further involvement. Meanwhile, insights into the separation from her former partner suggest underlying tensions that may have contributed to the split. One insider pointed to the singer's highly publicized spaceflight earlier in the year as a point of contention, with her partner reportedly finding the venture cringeworthy and embarrassing, leading to a significant argument. This reaction, according to the source, deeply hurt the singer, especially given the personal significance she attached to the experience. The spaceflight itself drew considerable public scrutiny, with critics and fans dismissing it as a vanity project and perceiving her comments about feeling more connected to love as out of touch, particularly given the exclusive nature of the mission. The public backlash reportedly had a ripple effect, necessitating adjustments to her current tour's stage elements that had previously alluded to the space venture. Her tour's ambitious post-apocalyptic video game narrative, where she portrays a half-human, half-robot heroine, has also faced critical reviews, described by some as incoherent and bloated. The artist herself addressed the criticism mid-show, expressing her feelings of being misunderstood while receiving support from her audience. Adding to this complex period is the continuation of the legal battle over a $15 million mansion purchased in 2020. The case, initiated by an elderly veteran who claims he was not of sound mind when he sold the estate, is proceeding with the penalty phase. The artist is seeking substantial damages for alleged structural defects and lost rental income. Her legal team's attempt to expedite her testimony was rebuffed by the judge, who admonished them for the request. This personal narrative is intertwined with a high-profile legal case, where court testimony has just revealed a surprising financial connection. And speaking of unexpected revelations in court, we're diving into testimony that sheds light on celebrity partnerships and their financial implications. Court testimony reveals partners' financial stake in celebrities' legal dispute. During recent court proceedings, testimony from a prominent singer has brought to light the significant financial involvement of her former partner in a $15 million estate that is currently at the center of a protracted legal battle. The case, which has spanned 5 years, involves a dispute over the sale of a Montecito mansion, with the original owner, an elderly entrepreneur, claiming he lacked the mental capacity to complete the transaction. Court documents presented revealed that the transfer of the property's title to a limited liability company, DWB LLC, has already resulted in $9 million in payments to the seller and his family. Notably, it was disclosed that this LLC is managed by the singer's former partner and his business associates, and crucially, the company's name itself is derived from the couple's daughter. This revelation has raised questions during the singer's testimony regarding the extent to which she stands to benefit from any additional damages that might be awarded by the court. The singer stated that she and her former partner may potentially share any further financial awards ordered by the judge. This indicates a continued, albeit perhaps unconventional, financial entanglement between the two, even after their public separation. The testimony suggests a complex financial arrangement where the former partner's entity facilitated the purchase, and potential future profits or damages could be shared. This detail adds a significant dimension to the ongoing legal proceedings, shifting the focus not only on the original transaction's validity, but also on the financial dynamics between the separated couple. Legal analysts are observing this development closely, as it could influence the court's perception of the singer's stake in the property and the damages being sought. The fact that the LLC is named after their child further underscores the deep and ongoing connection between the singer and her former partner, despite their romantic relationship having concluded. This testimony provides a crucial piece of information for understanding the full picture of who is financially invested in this high-value property, and how the legal outcome might impact both parties involved, even as they navigate co-parenting as their primary shared responsibility. This intricate financial connection is just one facet of the story emerging from the courtroom. And in a surprising turn, we're hearing directly from the star herself about her enduring bond with her former partner, even as legal battles unfold. Despite split, singer declares former partner family for life in court testimony. In a significant development during her ongoing legal battle over a $15 million Montecito mansion, the pop star has provided testimony that clarifies her enduring relationship with her former partner, actor Orlando Bloom. Appearing via video link, the singer stated that despite their recent separation, they remain family for life. This declaration comes at a critical juncture in the lawsuit filed against the property's previous owner, Carl Westcott, where the singer is seeking damages for alleged issues with the estate. The legal proceedings have brought their personal relationship and financial ties into sharp focus. It was revealed in court that it was, in fact, Bloom who provided the funds for the mansion purchase through one of his limited liability companies, rather than the singer directly. This revelation was presented by attorneys for Westcott as potential evidence that the singer might not have a direct financial stake in the property, thereby questioning the basis of her damages claim. However, the singer strongly refuted this assertion. She affirmed her statement that she and Bloom are family for life, suggesting that she would still benefit significantly from the estate, even though she did not explicitly confirm whether they continue to be financial partners at this time. This testimony highlights a unique situation where a separated couple maintains a deep personal connection and potentially shared financial interests, particularly concerning this high-value real estate. The singer's representatives had previously confirmed their breakup earlier in the year, emphasizing a commitment to co-parenting their young daughter, Daisy. The court's consideration of Bloom's financial contribution and the singer's assertion of their continued familial bond could play a crucial role in how the judge assesses the damages and the overall financial implications of the case. The testimony underscores the complex interplay between personal relationships, financial investments, and legal disputes in the lives of public figures, offering a candid look at how they navigate these challenges while maintaining a united front for their child. This powerful statement about their enduring connection provides a unique perspective on their current dynamic. And that brings us to the end of our quick dive into these major stories. But before you go, let's recap the highlights. We've covered a superstar's pivotal court testimony in a high-stakes property dispute, a pop icon finding calm amidst personal upheaval and legal drama, and the surprising financial ties revealed between former celebrity partners in court. It's been a whirlwind of news, and you got it all here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this update valuable. Subscribe to Katy's Kingdom for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaway from today's stories. You can also follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.